We've got a great story coming up about West Vancouver. Research happening there may help remote communities improve their access to clean drinking water. Keep watching to see how University of British Columbia researchers are using the District of West Vancouver's drinking facility to test a filtration system that relies on gravity to do the heavy lifting.
The District of West Vancouver's water treatment facility on Cypress Mountain was an ideal location for university engineers to test their project on a large scale. They wanted to compare their version of what's known as a membrane filtration system.
The partnership with West Vancouver has been very beneficial to this work, especially since our technology, which is basically a membrane filtration backbone, is the same technology that they use here in West Vancouver.
It works by having unfiltered water flow into chambers filled with hollow, porous strands known as membranes. Water seeps through the surfaces of the strands and leaves impurities behind. Filtered water flows out the ends of the strands directly into the drinking water supply system. It's for the contaminants left behind that these scientists have employed a unique approach.
A conventional membrane system has to be cleaned usually about every half hour, and it requires chemicals and pumps and blowers to do that. Our system, because of its passive operation, achieves the same functions, but we only clean it once a day.
The tool they use is gravity, free and plentiful to flush the system.
We use gravity to push the liquid in a reverse direction through the membrane to lift off some of the retained contaminants.
Then, for the most minute particles, they employ microorganisms.
The microorganisms that we rely on, they occur naturally. We don't seed our system with any particular culture. They basically come from the source water that we use.
Metro Vancouver supplies most of the region's drinking water. However, West Vancouver also has a small lake that provides water to roughly half its residents.
It supplies about half of our district. We got a district of 45,000 or so. We make, on average, sort of 16 to 18 cubic meters of water per day coming out of this plant.
The West Vancouver test run is one step amid many in their goal of creating water treatment systems suited for use in small, rural communities.
You can imagine a small community. The water treatment system operator also plows the roads, maintains water infrastructure, sometimes even the telephone or the telecommunications. So that operator doesn't have the time or necessarily the experience to operate complex water treatment systems. The next location where we'll be testing will be at a small First Nation community on the west coast of Vancouver Island.
Once this next phase of testing is successful, Pierre and his team will be looking to make the system feasible at a commercial scale.